You are now tuned into the podcast, guaranteed to make you laugh. You are now tuned into the podcast. Go and comment real fast. You are now tuned into the podcast. Hit that like button. You are now tuned into the podcast. It's the session, little baby. It's the Sesh Podcast.
He said, Pac still stopped. He said, you see the white dude hit the black dude. Black dude started running and Pac, he said he aiming at him. And he said, I guess the white dude, like, you ain't gonna shoot me, nigga, or something like that. He said, that nigga Pac, 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 Pac. He stopped and
you talking about when he shot the cops. He talking about when he shot the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And then
come to find out the cops was undercover cops that was drunk. Yeah. There was two undercover cops, and the cops, the guns that they had end up being taken away from evidence. So they had illegal guns and all that type of shit. And Pac exposed that when he did that. That's the thing. That's not to take away from Biggie. Biggie never did no kill that nigga like that. That you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's two different type niggas. They was gonna kill that nigga though.
But if
that nigga pulled the gun from evidence, he was gonna kill that black nigga.
He was gonna kill that nigga.
That nigga pulled the gun. That's a move. That's like
No, he wasn't though. Because I don't know if they put that in a documentary, but Pac, before he died, had a One Nation album he was working on, that he was going to put out, that was going to stop all this East Coast, West Coast shit. And it was going to have Nas to Mobb Deep, even Big on there. He was going to put Big on there. He was going to put everybody on.
Not Big.
He was talking to Master Cody on the phone call saying he wanted to do some shit where he pulled all the rappers together. He's like, nigga, he was on the call like, nigga, you that nigga over there? All right, so I'm gonna come talk to you. You put me in front of the niggas, like the main niggas over here running the neighborhood, and they let us for a day or a couple days. They let us do something for the community in every community around the nation with all the rappers. Yeah. And he was trying to get all the rappers to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but really do like community shit. How you see now, like starting up football teams and basketball teams and doing shit for and all that type of shit.
But
Pac,
but see, this is the thing.
If he was still alive, he would probably be in Jay-Z's position. Tupac. The reason why I say that is because
Tupac was.
You don't think so?
Go ahead.
All right. The reason why I say so though is because Pac, you got to remember, at this time, it was only Pac and homeboy from Onyx. What's his name? Not Sticky Fingers. What's the brother name that was on Moesha and all that? Was he on? I think he was.
You're talking about Fredro Starr.
There you go, Fredro Starr. Fredro Starr and Tupac were the only rappers at that time that were killing movie roles. Like, nigga, could do some music, but also, nigga, come with some good acting, nigga, and come and play, you know what I'm saying? Like Fredro Starr, he did a good role in Save the Last Dance. He did a good role in what's that movie when he shot the little girl? I forgot the name of the movie or whatever. But Tupac at his height, Juice and all that, he was only going Poetic Justice. He was only going to keep going with the movies, and then slowly, surely, he said he didn't want to do music. He didn't even want to do music like that no more. He wanted to make a group.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah. No, you good.
Tell you something? Can I tell you something? Gang related. The movie Bullet and gang related. The movie Bullet and what's the other movie? What's the other one?
With the basketball one?
I can't think of that. Nah, the one where he was when he was a drug addict.
My nigga Birdie.
I know which one you're talking about. I know what movie you're talking about. Talking about
when that nigga was Birdie.
Gang related, he was the cop.
Yeah,
he was the crook. He was the crooked
White.
cop with John Belushi brother.
There you go.
Jim Belushi. And then it was one where they was both like heroin addicts or like damn near like crackheads. And then Bullet, he was the rival drug. Like the dude Bullet was the white dude. Tupac was the nigga with the patch over his eye, and he just he just did a little bit. He only had a little bit of role, and white dude killed Tupac. But Bullet was the white dude. All of them movies was major motion picture movies. When he died, they became bootleg movies.
Put them out, yeah, bootleg movies. Facts.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Pac was in Poetic Justice. Like Pac was in a whole bunch of big movies other than Juice and shit. He was way bigger than Fredro Starr. And the biggest thing is before Pac was a fucking Pac was a fucking rapper. No, before Pac was a rapper, that's how he know Jada Pinkett. They both went to the same art school. That was his girlfriend.
In Baltimore.
BK, bro.
Yeah.
BK, bro. BK, bro. These niggas of today, I swear to God, Pac would not be able to really move in this time period in terms of music, shit like that. I be telling niggas all the time, bro.
I disagree, but lay it out.
Ran his era at a young nigga age. You don't think he would do something in this time frame, in this time period? That nigga be like, I know SoundCloud rappers better than him. Like, bro, you just disrespectful.
The people that say that they listen to this new generation of music. That's why you got to think. You can't hear Pac over no shoot 'em up like drill music, even though he can do it.
But you know what too? You know what I tell these niggas too? Pac will have his own style, like how these niggas make style of music, and he will have his style of music that would keep be an evolution.
Listen, this is what I disagree with. Pac died 25 in 1996. Remember